When I have my own early childhood centered classroom, I would like to help my students understand why Patriot Day is so important. Patriot Day is such a sensitive yet a day never to be forgotten. During this day, our country was known as being under attack, and I would like to help my students understand what this day meant. Even though it was a day to be scared, frightened, a sad day, it also showed the strength that we have, the unity and compassion for one another. I will start off with open-ended questions such as, why do you believe emotions are important? What kind of emotions do you believe people were having this day? As well as, who is your hero and why are they your hero? And I think this is important because emotions were everywhere that day, from scared to frightened to not knowing what to feel. And I could even relate to this because this day I knew everybody was frightened, but I didn't feel frightened because I didn't really understand what we were being frightened for. And that's gonna be similar to explaining to students they could relate but not completely relate because either too young or even secondhand knowing this information. And that's something we could only really just learn and see from someone else's point of view. And this is where emotions come in, where we need to know how to understand other people's emotions. And that's why I believe it's important to teach emotions in this Patriot Day too. Also, along with who is our hero and why they are heroes, is because not everyone's hero is the same. They probably are our neighbors, our community helpers, celebrities, parents. It's not always just one person in particular. So I think that's important. Also, it's important to know that in these events, we were attacked in our World Trade Center, the Twin Towers, and also the Pentagon. Also teach them that the Pentagon won, although 125 people died. We need to understand that, will help our students understand that during that attack, people were working probably together in the plane, so more people wouldn't die in Washington. So that's something that showed strength. And even though they feared that they knew they were not going to make it, they still worked together to be heroes, even though they were not around. So I think that's important. Just helping children understand that the importance of being compassionate, what unity does. It brings out strength, and also it brings out hope, and why our country now is the way it is. When things happen, we change it, we make it better. Like our security system in the airports, it's stronger now and stricter now because of what happened. So there's changes because there's a cause and effect for everything, and that's important to stress to our students. And that's what I would bring up to them, is because of something, we fix it, we make it better, and we just don't leave it alone. We unite and we get stronger. And that's how I would come off. It's how I'm helping my students learn about Patriot Day.